Yo, what is up everybody? We are back with another video, and obviously it is the start of the new year, so we have to do a top 10 coasters of 2025 video. Before I start, this is all the coasters that I have rode, and it is my opinion, so don't flame me in the comments if I have yours not even in the top 10. But I've only been to a few parks this year, and my top 10 is not the greatest, but next year I've got Germany, and it'll be very good. Let's get straight into it. Okay, at number 10 we have Stealth. This intimate accelerator goes a max speed of 80 miles an hour and 205 foot in the air. This launch is obviously the most accelerating in the world, and it is so punchy. I've never had any launch like it. It's honestly one of the best at Thorpe Park, and it's definitely not one to miss out on. But anyways, let's get on to number 9. At number 9 we have the GTI Woody, known as Wicker Man. This is very good for the space that it has. It only has about 60 foot of height. It's so intense, it's got so much airtime. It's literally the best Woody in the UK, no doubt, and it's the best Woody I've been on. But what makes this ride so special is, first of all, the pre-show. I really like the pre-show. It's very interesting and it builds the story. And also I like how Big Bob is in the middle and how many cut-throughs you get through that big structure. Also, the ride is just absolutely packed with airtime. There is not a single dull moment in this ride. Honestly, it is either the top 2 or even the top 1 at Towers. Definitely get out to ride it if you are in the UK. Anyways, let's get on to number 8. At number 8 we have the Swan. This wing coaster at Thorpe Park has some of the best theming you can get in the UK until Universal Bedford. It is about 127 feet tall, don't quote me on that. It's 3 inversions, I'm pretty sure. It's so smooth, although it is getting a rattle, but it's not a bad rattle, if you know what I mean. So it's still an amazing ride. It's still in the top 3 at Thorpe, I think. I don't actually remember. But it's just an amazing ride. It's so flowy, it's so smooth, it's so hang-timey. I love the last inversion as well, because if you are on a wing seat, you get flung to the side. And also, again, I know I've said it just now, but the theming on this whole area, coaster, everything is immaculate. I couldn't fault this coaster. It's amazing. At number 7 we have Dragon Car. I really have a soft spot for this ride, as it was my first multi-looper that was actually smooth, and I really liked it, especially with it being under Shambhala. And also when it's at night you have the best lighting package on the trains, but it's like the smoothest B&M I've been on. I absolutely love it. The theming's bad, queue line's alright, but it also gives great views of Shambhala when you're going up the left hill. But yeah, that's the whole of the coaster, and it's just my guilty pleasure because it's so fun. But my biggest guilty pleasure comes up later in the video. Let's get on to number 6. Coming in at number 6 we have Nemesis Reborn. In my opinion, this is the better Nemesis and the best invert that I've been on. I haven't been on too many, but this still takes top spot. The theming on it is absolutely amazing. I love what they've done it with the retrack and all that. Obviously that was 2 years ago now, but I still love the whole new theme of it, and how the monster's reborn and how it fits with the area, the station and all that. Honestly, I just love the full package of this ride. There's not one thing I would change about it. It's getting a little bit rattly, but it's an intense rattle, it's not a rough rattle. It has, like I said, the best theming in the UK probably. It has an amazing theme, as in the storyline of the Nemesis creature, and also the secret truthers that used to roam around the area were really cool. But anyways, let's get into the top 5. We have now entered the top 5. We're at the number 5 spot. We have Saw the Ride at the Thorpe Park. This Gerstlauer Eurofighter is so fun. It's one of my favourite coasters. I absolutely love it. It's my second favourite guilty pleasure. It's just such an amazing ride. The indoor drop is, I don't know if it's better than the main drop. I don't actually know, because it does give some amazing ejector. I've only ever rode it in the back, but everyone says the front is really rough. So I'll get some front row rides next year. But from the rides I've had, it has been so smooth. The ejector you can get on this ride is amazing if you don't pull your bar down. It's honestly one of the best. Like I said, top 5 that I've been on. But honestly, it is just one of the best coasters in the UK, in my opinion, because it's just so much ejector and so much airtime. It's amazing. Anyway, let's go on to the top 4. At number 4, we have Uncharted at Portaventura. And oh my god, where do I start with this coaster? It is my biggest guilty pleasure. I love this thing to death. I know it's just a family coaster, and I know a lot of people hate on it, but it is so fun. It's got alright feeling, we don't talk about it. The launches are quite punchy. The sideways launch is quite fun. The spike's fun. All of the spinning elements are really amazing. The backwards drop at the end, spoilers, sorry, is just insane. Honestly, I haven't felt a drop backwards like that in ages. It was amazing. I think it's second best in Portaventura. Well, Portaventura, not Ferrari Land, if you can see what I mean. But we are going to get onto the top 3, and when we do get to the top 3, I will be talking about this a lot more, as I love these coasters, and all 3 of them could easily be switched around. Anyway, let's get to the top 3. Number 3, we have Red Bull. This is not even for the experience, it's just for the raw amount of speed. I did this once when I was at Portaventura, and I did it once in the back row, and the raw speed you get out of that station is amazing. I've never felt a launch like it. Also, the top hat when you're in the back gives a lot of ejector. I had very fun. And also, after the break on that little hill, it's very, very ejector. I love it. Also, I love the Ferrari symbol thing on the top hat. And it's just an amazing coaster. Especially how they have a whole park just for this coaster. It's amazing. We need more Giga hydraulics or LSMs for that matter. But yeah, we just need more like this. Anyways, we're going to get to my top 2, which are easily switched aroundable. I was having a really hard time trying to think which is number 1. But in we get to number 2. In the second spot is the UK's best coaster, Hyperia. This 236 foot tall, max speed of 71 miles an hour, Mack Hypercoaster is an absolute beast. It's relentless. There is not a single element, although there are barely any elements, there is not a single element that isn't throwing you out of your seat or throwing you in your seat. I'm so happy this came to the UK because it is such a great ride. Coming in at number 1, and my favourite coaster I have ridden so far, is Shambhala. This B&M Hypercoaster is honestly such an amazing ride. The airtime you get on it is insane. It's some of the best ejector plus floater I've ever felt, and you literally can't get bored of this ride. It's so amazing. It literally took my breath away. I got 7 rides on it. I got a night ride on it, which the only bad thing is that the lights on the train from the recorders at night absolutely blind you. But that is literally the only fault I have, and the fact it has no feeling. But honestly, there is not a single dull moment. Even that little speed hill gives you so much ejector. It is the best coaster in Spain, and one of the best coasters in Europe. Definitely make your way out to ride it. Anyway guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching it. I will be posting hopefully a bit more consistently when theme parks open, or maybe just in general. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!